basically, I want to sell off this phone, this iPhone 6s Plus. It's been really big all the time and all that, so a bit annoying, hard to put into my pocket and all that. So I'm thinking of upgrading to a 7 or an 8. So I've got this guy coming down to get the phone, so I've got the whole box ready, chuck it in the box, give him a cable or whatever. And yeah, this phone's going to be sold off because, you know, I've had this for quite a while. It's been good, like the Plus is nice, but it's just been too big to be in my pocket all the time. And I've always got to hold like a wallet, which, you know, it's pretty bad. I tried looking into getting a Android and all that, but yeah, nah, probably not, because, you know, Androids are really, well, from what I've experienced, glitchy and stuff. Like, it's just like a computer, you know. Like, you've got your PC, you've got your fast-powered, high-powered stuff, but then you've got glitches as well. This is just like a simple Apple computer. It's either it works or it doesn't, so that's what I like about that. And here we have it, we got the new phone, snapped back. And I actually bought the little jet black version. Pretty cute, pretty cute. It's a thumbprint magnet though.
Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt.
So like right now, literally, it's raining and all. I want to head out to gym because Monday, I don't really have work on Mondays unless they call me in and everything. And I'm just sitting around waiting for, you know, the rain to stop, because the rain just started raining as soon as I was about to head out. So that's like a kink in my works. So I'm going to have to start studying again as usual. Probably heard that a few fucking times. But yeah, I'm going to have to hit study up, wait till the rain stops, and as soon as it happens, I'm going to snap up, run out, and bloody just ride the bike straight to gym. So yeah, as you guys just saw, I'm 79.8 kilos right now, which is a bit dangerously scary because like I've been just working non-stop. I haven't even been going to gym, haven't even been eating like proper protein, just smashing a shake before sleep and all that. So protein must have been really low, but so as well as, you know, other stuff as well, like carbs must have been really high. So everything's just out of whack for my diet these past few days. And the fact that I'm still sticking under 80 kilos means that my body's actually offloading anything else besides fat as well. Because, you know, I haven't been working out. So I guess there isn't any sort of like stimulation to let the body know that I need to retain muscle. So I've actually seen myself get a bit skinnier, but I feel like being a bit skinny is actually the loss of, like, you know, just water weight in my muscles, because the body thinks that I don't actually need to use the muscle or whatever. But I really do hope some of it's still a bit fat, because I'm trying. At the end of the day, all we really want is just to lose 100% fat, even if that's not possible. And yeah, a bit scary. But I hope that this whole revamp of my diet, trying to meal prep if I'm going to work and all that, I hope that fixes up my issue.
When you wake up, call the cab. We ain't telling anybody about a shot. And you want all of it, but you ain't even
So literally right now I've got the most makeshift pizza I'm gonna make ever. So I've got like my Heinz ketchup and all that, which I'll have to bring over from that bottle over there. I've got my bacon as well, which is gonna go on top of the pizza. So that and a bit of cheese, which I'm gonna find in the fridge. Chuck it on one of these funny ass wraps, and then yeah, chuck all of that down into the oven that I'm preheating right now, looking spicy, looking good. And then I should get my pizza up. So really gonna quickly do that. And that should be my lunch for today. There's no work today. Thankful that they didn't call me up. And yeah, always be considerate and wipe your counter after use. So yeah, one issue I find that is alongside my, you know, whole like intricacy of not having like calories above 2,000. I've been really strict on like how much fat I'm getting into my food as well. Like, you know how like the bacon always has all these white stuff on it, like all these white parts that are actually meant to be fat and skin or whatever. I don't even know what that is. Connective tissue maybe. Well, for my bloody pizzas and all that, I've been just stripping them of all the white things. So basically, instead of having 2,000 exactly, I've also taken the fat part out of my little meats that I chuck in. So like the whole diet right now consists of like very little fat, even though like the whole diary system counts the fat actually to be quite high. I've been like just stripping all the fat. Like when I'm frying my mince on that pan as well, I'm just like pouring out all the oil that comes out. So it's turning into 5-star beef from 3-star beef and etc. So basically because of all of that, I've been like marking really close to clinical depression actually. Like I've just been like going so wild, and I've got these mood swings when I'm sitting down there studying, and halfway I'd feel like, yeah, I don't feel like studying, even though I hadn't even started studying. So yeah, I don't know what this whole thing's gonna happen, like do for me, like in terms of the run up to exams and everything, but I hope that I find a way to get past this whole weird phase of like having really low fat and low hormone doses around the body. I'm just gonna clean all of these plates up, chuck everything back into the fridge, put this right down there, and I'm gonna see if I can play like Fortnite or Overwatch while I'm waiting for lunch to cook. But some recent diet changes is that I've also started eating a bit more fruit, because for anyone that actually knows my name, like Jesse Wong, knows that I actually don't eat too much fruits. I only eat like the necessities in terms of getting huge, like you know, all the carbs, all the proteins and all that. But in terms of like all these weird vitamin stuff, I don't touch at all. But recently I've had a little paradigm shift, and I've been just starting to hit up more and more fruits if I could, you know, because now that I've got a job and everything, money's not too tight anymore. I don't actually have to keep on this really strict money scheme of doing well. Right now it's actually raining a lot actually. If you look outside, it's really wet and everything. Well, it doesn't look too wet actually. Nah, it looks pretty wet. Yeah, so as for the fruits and all, yes, I've been hitting up a lot of fruits, been feeling a bit better, and because I eat so little fruits, I've actually not counted any calories. Like one orange like right here is actually only 60 calories, so if I ate 2,000, it would only be 2,060. So if you have the choice, get your fruits in as well. Don't get in too much, because over time that adds up, but if you can, throw it in. If it affects your calories, don't count it in, but you know, just walking to the mall and back's bound to burn you 60 calories, so yeah, take it in if you wish, if you must. And yeah, still keep up your protein stuff, because I feel like that's like the main, it's sort of a main stimulant for letting your body know to build muscle. Because if you stop going to gym, you stop hitting up your protein, everything falls apart. So yeah, fruits, protein, that's all that I've found that I need in my life so far as for my diet. So right now I just pulled these out of the oven, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this, and the thing is, it's actually really weird just to eat it like slice by slice, because everything just falls apart. So it's usually nice just for me to just grab it, fold it up into the taco and just down that. So I'm going to do that in a sec, but yeah, couldn't really, Brandon's hopping online on Fortnite to wait for me and just chop on. Now I've been telling him to wait a sec since like what, 1 PM when I got home from gym. But there's a lot of study to be doing, and yeah, so I'm just going to pop this in right now. And then this might be the last video, because I might have just hit the 10-minute mark and I cannot be bothered just filming any more content. So this is it. The 2 workouts and all that, that'll be the end of the vlog. But one thing that's really funny is because every time that since the beginning of like learning how to like edit on my computer and everything, it's gotten easy and easy, and I've been able to edit really quickly. So like even though you can't see any like improvements in terms of video quality and etc., it's been getting really easy for me to just like plow through my entire video, do it really quick with really minor tweaks as to what you're watching and all that. But I guess that's the only issue, is that the quality does not improve whatsoever. Like there's still not going to be any drone shots today, because you know there's a lot of rain outside, a lot of cloudy stuff. Don't want to get my drone struck down in the middle of like flying it. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop this off, and this should be it. This should be the very last clip. So, good night.